Alright, let's start off by tuning, like usual. I often tune first thing because there's no one on yet, or at least a lot of times that's the case. But if you're watching it after the fact, I promise it's about to get interesting. It's about to get interesting, and I'll try and put a timestamp in the description. Can you do that on lives? I think you can. Put a timestamp in the description to skip ahead to when I'm done tuning. Alright, so we're going to be playing Christmas music. Let me make sure I get my Christmas tree in the frame here. Just move it over a little bit. You see the Christmas tree? Am I still in the frame? Not really. Okay. Now, you need to see my guitar better than that. But there is a Christmas tree, now you know. Hope it puts you in the spirit. Wow. Okay. Now I'm comfy. I hope you're comfy. Let's get into some Christmas music. That was too loud. Just started off just way too loud. Okay, here we go. One do-over? I get one do-over. Oh, thank you. It's a breed love. Oh my gosh, there's quite a lot of comments already. I try to respond to my comments after, like in between songs, you know. All the strings actually might need to be tuned every that. Nice guitar. Oh yeah, I saw that. Thanks, Pre-Love. Hey. Hi. Underrated, honestly. Keep up the good work and never give up. That's a really important thing to remember. Oh, well, thank you. Okay. You liked and subscribed. Thank you. And language that I'm afraid I can't read your comment, but I will translate it after to see what you said, because I appreciate all your comments, and I really appreciate you guys watching and subscribing. That's a big thing for me. Gonna do one a little slower here. This is Jack Johnson's Angel. I've got an angel. She don't wear any wings. She wears a smile that can melt my own. She wears a smile that can make me wanna sing. She gives me presents with her presence alone. She gives me everything I could wish for. Gives me kisses on the lips just for coming home. She can make angels. Seen it with my own eyes. You gotta be careful when you got good love, 'cause those angels just keep on multiplying. But you're so busy changing the world. Just one smile, you can change all of mine. We share the same soul. Oh, 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 oh. We share the same soul. Whoa, oh, oh, oh. We share the same soul. Whoa, oh, oh, oh. Whoa, oh, oh, oh. Let's pick it back up a notch. Yeah. Nah. This is, we're gonna do that Dropkick Murphys one real quick. Some families are messed up while others are fine. If you think yours is crazy, then you should see mine. My sisters are whack jobs, I wish I had none. Their husbands are losers and so are their sons. My nephew's a horrible, wise little twit. He once gave me a nice gift wrap box full of. He likes to build carolers with icy snowballs. I like to take him out back and deck more than the halls. With family like this, it's not the happiest one, but it's all in fun. Let's Dropkick Murphys. No disrespect to any Christmas traditions, definitely not any religious symbolism there. Just saying how I meant it. I don't know exactly how Dropkick Murphys mean some of those lines. But it's a banger of a song, in my opinion. Let's see here. Okay, we're gonna slow it down again for a little bit. This is a sad one. This is John Cutchard, I want to say. Am I pronouncing his name correctly? I'm not sure, but I mean to give him credit. This is Christmas in the Trenches. Oh, my name is Francis Tolliver. I come from Liverpool. 2 years ago, the war was waiting for me after school. To Belgium and to Flanders, to Germany, to here, I fought for king and country I loved dear. It was Christmas in the trenches, where the frost so bitter hung. The frozen fields of France were still, no Christmas songs were sung. Our families back in England were toasting us that day. They're brave and glorious lads so far away. I was lying with my messmate on the cold and rocky ground, when across the lines of battle came a most peculiar sound. Says I, now listen well, me boys, each soldier strained to hear, as one young German voice sang out so clear. He's singing bloody well, you know, my partner says to me. Soon one by one each German voice joined in harmony. The cannons rested silent and the gas cloud rolled no more, as Christmas brought us respite from the war. As soon as they had finished and a reverent pause was spent, God rest ye merry gentlemen, struck up some lads from Kent. The next they sang was Stealing Not, 'tis Silent Night, says I, and in true tongues one song filled up that sky. There's someone coming towards us, the frontline sentry cried. All sights were fixed on one lone figure trudging from their side. His truce flag like a Christmas star shone on the plain so bright, as he bravely strode unarmed into the night. Soon one by one on either side walked into no man's land. With neither gun nor bayonet, we met there hand to hand. We shared some secret brandy, and we wished each other well. And in a flare-lit soccer game, we gave 'em hell. We traded chocolates, cigarettes, and photographs from home. These sons and fathers far away from families of their own. Young Sanders had a squeeze box, and they had a violin. This curious and unlikely band of men. as daylight stole upon us, and France was France once more. With sad farewells we each began to settle back to war. But the question hung on every heart that lived that wondrous night, whose family have I fixed within my sights? It was Christmas in the trenches, where the frost so bitter hung. The frozen fields of France were warmed as songs of peace were sung. For the walls they kept between us to exact their works of war had crumbled and were gone forevermore. Oh, my name is Francis Tolliver, in Liverpool I dwell. Each Christmas comes since World War I. I've learned its lessons well, that the ones who call the shots won't be among the dead and maimed, and on each end of the rifle we're the same. That's certainly a melancholy one. This is kinda in that melancholy vein, but much happier lyrics. This is actually John Denver. This is not only is it John Denver, it's John Denver and the Muppets, I believe, is the original, like, actual singer. I don't have any Muppets with me tonight, but I have a guitar, and my voice, and a loop pedal, so we're gonna go ahead and do this our way. Yeah, at some point. Season is upon us now, a time for gifts and giving. And as the year draws to its close, I think about my living. The Christmas time when I was young, a time of gifts and wonder. The colors dull and candles dim, dark light standing under. Oh, little angel shining light, you've set my soul to dreaming. You've given back the gift of life and filled me with new meaning. A Savior King was born that day, a baby just like you. And as the wise men came with gifts, I come with my gift to you. That peace on earth fills up your time, and brotherhood surrounds you. That you may know the warmth of love and wrap its arms around you. It's just a wish, a dream I'm told, from days when I was young. Merry Christmas, little Zachary. Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas, little Zachary. Merry Christmas, everyone. Pick it back up. As I pointed out at the beginning of the video, I got my Christmas tree. You just can't see it on vertical. The Christmas tree. And also I recorded this concert like in the broad aspect ratio so that I can post it as its own like long form video, and I'll save it. I'll post this live stream too. So keep a lookout for that. Like and subscribe so you don't miss it. I've got a couple more to do here, at least one. And yeah, we're going to pick it up and do some traditional Christmas tree stuff. Here we go. rocking around the Christmas tree at the Christmas party hop. Mistletoe hung where you can see, every couple tries to stop. Rocking around the Christmas tree, let the Christmas spirit ring. Later we'll have some pumpkin pie and we'll do some caroling. You will get a sentimental feeling when you hear the voices singing, let's be jolly. Deck the halls with boughs of holly. Rocking around the Christmas tree, have a happy holiday. Everyone dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way. Will get a sentimental feeling when you hear voices singing, let's be jolly. Deck the halls with boughs of holly. Rocking around the Christmas tree, have a happy holiday. Everyone dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way. All right. This next one I'm gonna perform. I'm just gonna do myself some send-out music here, because I don't have a female counterpart to sing this one, and the lyrics are not exactly today's internet friendly, but it's very great music and great songwriter Shane MacGowan, who we lost last year. So I'll do a little bit of my Fairy Tale of New York guitar work here. Merry Christmas. Ha!